Hi there, welcome to Speak with Elegance. My name is Favor Simon. You can call me Coach Fav for short. And yes, that's my picture right there, so you don't have to wonder what I look like. In this course, I will be taking you through 15 words that are often mispronounced. However, before we dive into that proper, I want us to see something equally important. And it's this. Why is pronunciation important? Have you thought about the reason why you really need to pay attention to how you pronounce your words? Well, for a fact, you have to know that how you say something is twice as important as what you say. So that means if you mispronounce your words, it's definitely going to affect whatever it is you're trying to say. So we want to see the importance of pronouncing our words accurately. Here we have it that pronunciation is the most important. Of course, we just established this, as well as difficult problem non-native English speakers have to face when studying English. Now, this would include you and me, because we are non-native English speakers. This is also one of the major reasons why we find the oral English as a hard nut, as being difficult, hard, and challenging. And this is because, most times when you see the way a word is spelled, it doesn't really follow that through when it comes to the pronunciation. I'm sure you can attest to this. That's why sometimes you see a word spelled a particular way, but then when you hear the pronunciation, you're like, what? How come? Where did the magic come from? Well, that's why it's said to be difficult. And then we have this fact that, did you know when you talk to people in real life, your pronunciation is the first thing they notice during the conversation? Did you know that? So when you meet people, aside the fact that you take note of what it is they are putting on, the moment they open their mouth to speak, you're wowed or you're repulsed. So two things can happen actually. You're either wowed or you're like, oh my god, why is he talking like that? And that's why just so many persons who claim to be grammarians or who think they know so many vocabulary find out that when they speak, people still don't listen to them. However, some persons making use of simple words are able to captivate the attention of their audience. Why do you think you have people's attention when you talk to them? Do you think it's because of the level of vocabulary you use? Of course not. It's the way you say what you say. So all of these come together to influence whoever your listener is. And this is why we have many persons who look $1 million, yet when they open their mouth to speak, their credibility immediately takes a dive. So many persons dress so well, but when they speak, why do people not listen? Why do their good looks not keep people? Because it's all about what they say. We just want to hear you speak. And then you open your mouth, you release bombs, blunders. Of course, your audience won't be captivated. On the other hand, if you speak so well, if you speak with so much astuteness, with so much elegance, people are attracted to how you speak. You can agree with me that sometimes you hear some person speaking, you're like, oh my god, I love the way you speak. Or sometimes you're some places and some persons talk. When they communicate with whoever your partner is, you just can't help yourself but turn back to look at the way he's talking. Why? Because of the voice. The way he or she is articulating their sounds. And you have to understand that the way you articulate a sound will definitely affect the word you're saying in total. Because different sounds come together to make a word. These words are what you now put together to form your sentence. So It boils down to how you say that particular sound in that word. Right? Let's see something else. One of the biggest frustrations in communication is the inability to understand what a person is saying. This can lead to misunderstandings, heated arguments, family disputes, and even lovers' quarrel. Definitely. The only reason I'm going to have a misunderstanding with you would be due to the fact I don't understand what you're saying, or I misconstrued your words. I misinterpreted what you're saying. So aside the fact that you did something that might have gotten me angry, there's also the tendency of me misunderstanding whatever it is you said or whatever it is you are saying. And this is mostly seen when people from different places come together to communicate. Now, one problem with most Nigerians is the fact that we overlook the importance of speaking well. And that's why we ask silly questions like, who does English help? Why do I have to speak so well? What is the importance of speaking so well? Because we think it's just about talking. Some think it's all about faking an accent, talking through the nose, sounding cosmetic. Meanwhile, it isn't this at all. It is all about speaking and being heard, as well as being understood by any person from any part of the world. So for some persons, they don't know the importance of this until they are met with some emergencies. Probably want to go abroad, or they want to go for an interview, or they just want to do something so official that they're like, I need to improve myself. As a matter of fact, so many persons have lost some reputable opportunities because of how to speak. I have a number of persons come to me and say things like, I lost my job because during the interview, my speaking was faulted. Some persons say things like, my friends tell me I don't speak well and I'm so embarrassed. So why wait for times like that before you understand the importance of speaking well? Not only does not speaking well make you lose opportunities, but speaking well also avails you countless opportunities. People respect you, people are amazed when you speak, and people want to listen to you the more. That is how important and how much influence speaking well can give to you. How about when you talk to native English speakers? Do you think they are going to understand you when you pronounce words like cucumber, banana, and stuff like that? Of course they won't. So it's not about faking an accent, but rather about articulating that word correctly. The accent isn't it at all. As a matter of fact, your accent is your identity. I, for one, don't teach accents. Some persons come to you and say, please, can you teach me the British English? Can you teach me the American English? Can you teach me to speak Queen's English in 2 weeks? Hello, I'm not a magician. I'm only but a diction coach. I can't. I'm sure it's not me you're looking for. Probably someone else. We have to understand that it is important we speak in the right diction. And where does this all start from? Our sounds. Research has it that the fear of mispronouncing words and being laughed at is a major contributing factor in the increase of low self-esteem and glossophobia. This is so true. If you interview 90% of people who are scared of speaking in public, a good number of them, or should I say, out of 100%, 90% of them are scared because they don't want to be laughed at. They will tell you things like, I mispronounce my words, I forget my lines, I'm scared of this, I'm scared of that. Fear stems from the place of what? Not having confidence in yourself. The moment you're so confident in what you have, you just find out that you're much more excited to stand before persons. I'm yet to see a beautiful lady say something like, I'm camera shy. No. If you want to snap her, she's like, okay. Because she knows what? She's always beautiful. She's photogenic. Right? Same thing for those you have as models. Someone intelligent. You notice that in classes, the most intelligent student is always bold to speak to any person. Even if you're the tallest, they will talk to you, even if they're so short. What gives them that confidence? Their intelligence. So the moment you're confident in how you speak, it takes away about 50%, should we say, of the fear you have in public speaking. So whether you're giving an important presentation at work, delivering a speech, or simply going for an interview, having good diction can improve your ability to connect with your audience as well as leave a positive impression. And you know, the first impression people have about you goes a long way. Although sometimes it's not always the right impression, but then it still remains that impression that leaves a lot about you. So your pronunciation will go a long way. In interviews, in talking to clients, what is that good attribute about marketers? They know how to convince their audience. So when you speak well, it becomes much more easy because whoever you're talking to listens to you, you have their attention, and then you can pass across your information. So to this end, I will be taking you through 15 English words that are often mispronounced. Are you ready? Good thing is these words will be coming with guides as well as meanings, so you don't have to be confused as to what the word means or anything. So let's go. Number 1, we have this word. How would you pronounce it? Well, this word is often mispronounced as ass or axe, which is wrong. The correct pronunciation is ask, ask, ask. The k sound is the last sound heard. So try not to interchange it with the s by saying axe, but rather ask. Okay, now in the guide there you see the letter A appeared twice, so you know that the emphasis is on that sound. So you have ask, ask. And what does it mean to ask? It means to say something in order to obtain an answer or some information. So now say the word after me. Say ask. 2 more times. 1 more time. Beautiful. Let's see the next word. Yes, this word gave many persons away, especially those people that are trying to form tush or trying to fake an accent. And then you hear them say something like fake. I'm so happy to let you know you're wrong. The word is not fake. The word is fork. Yes, it is fork. So next time you want to form, ensure you pronounce it correctly. Don't say something like, pass me the fake, pass me the fake. There's nothing like that. It is fork, please. Alright? And what is the meaning? Yeah, it's that utensil with spikes used to put solid food into your mouth or to hold food down while cutting. So this is it, and it's rightly pronounced fork. Now repeat after me. Say that, fork. 3 more times. 2 more times. 1 more time. Beautiful. Let's see the next word. How would you pronounce this word? Would you say lettuce? If you say lettuce, I'm excited to let you know you are wrong. The word is pronounced lettuce. Lettuce. Yes, there is no tus in the word. It is tis, lettuce, lettuce. And it is a plant with large green leaves eaten uncooked in salads. Okay, you can browse out to see a picture of what it looks like. But the correct pronunciation is lettuce. Repeat after me, say lettuce. One more time, lettuce. Beautiful. Let's see the next word. Yes, this word is often mispronounced as assume. Some say assume, some say assume. But any which way, you're wrong. The correct pronunciation is assume. Assume. There is no z in the word. There's no z in the word. It is s. Assume. 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 Repeat after me. Say assume. Assume. One more time. Very good. It means to accept something to be true without question or proof. So when you assume, you're just taking something that isn't so true to be real. You don't want to know if it's true. You don't care to find out. You just take it the way it is. That's you assuming. Alright? So the word is assume and not assume. Next word we have, how would you pronounce it? This word is not tomato. There is no letter N. It's not tomato. I want to buy tomato. It's also not tomato. Of course, when you say tomato, you're not wrong, but I would like you to know that the focus of this course, all of my pronunciation is the British English, okay? I'm not talking about American English. We are Nigerians colonized by the British, so it's recommended that we go by the British English, okay? So in British English, this word is rightfully pronounced tomato. Tomato. Tomato, not tomato, not tomato. There's no letter N there. Repeat after me, say tomato. Again, for the last time. Very good. And what does this mean? It's a soft fruit with a lot of juice and shiny red skin that is eaten as a vegetable, either raw or cooked. Yeah, so that's what you have there. The word is tomato, not tomato or tomato. I hope you learned. Let's see the next word. Next we have this word. Men and brethren. This word is not CANOE and it's not CANOE. No, the word is rightfully pronounced CANOE. CANOE. Yes, I know you're shocked, but that's English for you. Remember, that's why it's difficult, because sometimes the spelling and the pronunciation are at par with each other. It doesn't correlate, but it's still the right thing. So let's go. The word is canoe. 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 Again, canoe, not canoe. Now say it twice. One more time. Very good. So a canoe is a small, light, narrow boat pointed at the boat end and moved using a paddle, okay? Pointed at boat end and moved using a paddle. So that's what you have as canoe, canoe, canoe. The next time you see that, ensure you pronounce it correctly. Next, we have this word. This word is not divorce. I want to divorce him. I want to divorce her. There is nothing like that. It's rightfully pronounced divorce. Divorce. Yes, divorce, not divorce. Now, what does this mean? It's that formal ending of a marriage which is more permanent than a separation and involves a legal process. So when a man and woman legally dissolve their marriage, they're said to be divorced. Right, so the right pronunciation is divorce. Repeat after me, say that one more time. Beautiful. Let's see the next word. Our God is an omniscience God. omniscience God. Do you say that? You're so wrong. The word is not omniscience. The word is omniscience. 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 Yes. Don't be shocked. That's the right pronunciation. Omniscience. You can see the guide there. You can go by that. It's a tetrasyllabic word. It has 4 syllables. Omniscience. Okay, and not omniscience. There is no science in the word at all. So get that right and take correction. Repeat after me. Say omniscience. 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 One more time. Very good. It means the capacity to know everything. So when we say our God is omniscience, it means He knows everything. Okay, let's see the next word. How would you pronounce this word? Would you say entrepreneur or entrepreneur or entrepreneur? You're wrong. Listen attentively, okay? The word is rightfully pronounced entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Now see, it's not ta, it is tra. Okay? Entrepreneur. It is not on ta, it is entre. The R before the E, not the E before the R. Okay, so you have entrepreneur. There is not new there or noa. It's the sound. So you have ner. Entrepreneur. Alright, repeat after me. Say that. Entrepreneur. Good. So when you say I am an entrepreneur, what do you mean? He is an entrepreneur. What do you mean? You mean or you're referring to an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. Yeah, that's who an entrepreneur is. That person that creates a new business and bears most of the risks as well as enjoys most of the rewards. Alright, so repeat after me. Say entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. One more time. Entrepreneur. Very good. Let's see the next word. How would you pronounce this? Would you say above? Above, above, above. You're super duper wrong. The word is above. 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 Repeat after me. Above. Again, above. One more time. Very good. It means in a higher position than something else. So don't say above. It's above. Okay? Beautiful. Next we have this word. How would you pronounce it? Would you say cucumber? Yeah, I caught you. You're wrong. The word is rightfully pronounced cucumber. Don't be shocked. Cucumber. Yeah, I'd like to buy some cucumbers and not cucumber. So you don't go outside there. You don't go there and just try to get yourself embarrassed. It is cucumber, okay? A long green skin fruit with watery flesh, usually eaten raw in salads. So the word is cucumber. Repeat after me. Say that twice. One more time. Beautiful. Number 12. We have this word. Can you make an attempt? So you just said mischievous, and you're wrong. Now listen. There is no letter I after the V. So don't even try to say mischievous. There's no I there. It is mischievous. Listen. The I give the A sound. So you have mischievous. Mischievous, 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 not mischievous or mischievous. Alright, it is mischievous, mischievous, right? And that means causing or showing a fondness for causing trouble in a playful way. So when someone is being mischievous, he or she is just fond of causing trouble, however, in a playful way. So repeat after me, say mischievous. One more time. Beautiful. Let's see the next word. How would you pronounce it? Would you say wifey? Do you actually pronounce the word as wifey? You should repent now. The word is rightfully pronounced Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Yes, Wi-Fi. And what is a Wi-Fi? It is that wireless technology used to connect computers, tablets, smartphones, and other devices to the internet. So when you say, please turn on your Wi-Fi so I can use, no, you tell the person, turn on your hotspot so I can turn on my Wi-Fi. And then you make use of the person's data and go ahead to browse. Yeah, so the word is Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi. Please. Next, we have, yes, this word is pronounced tablet. 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 Repeat after me. Tablet. Tablet. How do people mispronounce this? Tablet or what? Alright, so the word is tablet. Tablet. Yeah, meaning a small round solid object made up of medicine. So that's pill you take. That solid object made of medicine is a tablet. It's a tablet, okay? Repeat, say that. One more time. Very good. Let's see a final word for this. How would you pronounce this word? Would you say receipts? Well, if you say that, you are wrong. The correct pronunciation is receipts. 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 Repeat after me. Say receipts. Very good. A receipt is a written statement saying that money or goods have been received. So when you go purchase anything, what you're given is a receipt to prove that you have made payment completely. So the word is receipts and not receipts. Okay, the P is silent. Receipts. I hope you learned. Of course, I know you did. Okay, so what I want you to do is put to practice all you just learned. Okay, and this is just a snippet, just for you to see that the importance of speaking in the right diction cannot be overemphasized. I would like to know how many out of these 15 have you been pronouncing correctly.